Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. You are here with Morris, and in the last part, we had just hooked up with Redis, or rather, Redis had hooked up with us. Not like that. Don't go there. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. And we started to sort of explore the remaining hunts that we've got left. And I sort of made a bit of an offhand comment about, oh, maybe I'll kind of do a sort of supercut, you know, of all the hunts together, and I just sort of said that, but then when I started to think about it, I was thinking, well, that's actually a pretty good idea, considering a lot of the hunts, because we haven't done them for a while, a lot of these hunts that we got outstanding at the moment are gonna go down pretty quickly, pretty easily, so rather than drag you guys from pillar to post through areas that we've seen already, fighting enemies that we've seen already that are going to go down in 1 hit, 2 hits. You know, I'd rather just speak to the petitioners and then actually cut to where the hunts are and then fight them. And a lot of them are going to be really simple like that. But eventually they'll get more complicated, and obviously we'll include all of that good stuff as well as they do. But I think in terms of the structure, we'll do a few hunts, then we'll do the final dungeon, then we'll do a few more hunts, then we'll finish the game, and then we'll do the real end game stuff. And I think that's just, just to keep it, just to mix it up a little bit. I don't want to be doing hunts, from now until we all die of old age, which could happen considering how tough some of these later ones are. But just to move things along a little bit. But yeah, the sort of real end game stuff, we're gonna have to. I mean, okay, we're looking alright for levels, but we're going to be like, I'm like halfway to where I sort of need to be pushing, the kind of levels we need to actually do that endgame stuff. So that's where we're at the moment. Now, annoyingly, I just tried to record this episode, but I had a bit of a glitch with the recording stuff. You know what? It doesn't matter what happened. But the point is, I went and spoke to the petitioner for the White Moose, lost in the pudding. Sorbet explains that the White Moose ate a key he had been carrying. The White Moose is to be found near the West Sluice control of the Garamsai waterway. So that's where we're heading first. So let's not waste any time. Let's go. What on earth is going on over here? Let's speak to this thief. I broke into the house, I admit it, but these kids, they caught me, chased me around for hours. Surely even a down-on-her-luck thief deserves a spot of compassion. The clans, talk to the clans about my hunt. I see. That must be relating to something else. Anyway, let's head down. Hey, I guess there are enemies that are new, or kind of new. So there's some stuff going on over here. Anyway, this is a good opportunity. It's not that bad. This is a good opportunity to introduce Redis to the LP. Redis likes to fight things, honestly. Oh my goodness, is that really how we're starting this? Is that really how we're starting this? Get out of here, Vanilla. Yeah, Redis likes to fight things. Can sometimes be an idea to turn Gambits off Redis, because he will just... I don't know, it's almost as if his aggro range is programmed to be like 5 times the size of anybody else's. Sorry, I'm drinking tea right now, that's why I'm not moving. So that can get a little frustrating. It would bother me if it wasn't so funny when he just sort of runs off to fight his own war. Because that seems like what's happening sometimes. Anyway, Balthea, get haste on these guys, come on. We're far too high a level to be plagued by slow. No way. Especially Redis. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Alrighty, so the White Moose should be just down here. And I've got a Gambit set up on Balthea to cast Berserk on it. For a second there, I thought he was casting Berserk on Bosch, which is not what I want. But yeah, this thing can throw a few sort of nasty attacks your way, but its physical attacks aren't that much of anything. So if we hit it with Berserk, shouldn't really be able to do that much to us. Like that. And it should just focus on Bosch, and as you can see, do very little to us. So it's got a bit of health, but like this, it's not really going to be able to do that much to us. And just to confirm, it is indeed the white moose. Although it's more of a blood red moose. That's the version that we're fighting. So there, nice little 4-hit combo for Redis. He likes to just throw those out with really sort of just no sort of warning or anything like that. He's just going to keep doing that. It's quite welcome, actually. I have no idea why he's able to... why he's so prone to comboing, I don't know. And Bosch is doing a pretty good job of just deflecting any and all attacks coming his way at the moment. So that's real nice. And I don't know how the moose is able to combo. But there you go. You obtain a broken key. White moose vanquished. Alrighty, it'd be an awful shame if this video breaks down, like the last one did, because I'm not going to play the whole game again just to get the white moose fight. But there you go, guys. White moose down. So we'll go and turn in that reward, and then we'll hit the next hunt. All right, and the petitioner is right here. We didn't actually speak to him because, like I say, the video crashed. But there you go, we did. I can confirm that this is in fact the petitioner. You have the key. That means you defeated my wobbly white nemesis. Behave yourself. Thank you ever so much. You've saved this poor Moogle's honor. Now to get my brother to repair it. I'll be back in 2 shakes. How long is a shake? I don't know. 2,800 gil and a burning bow. The burning bow is pretty good, although I think we're probably past that now, but we will check. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kupo. My brother's repaired the key, but not before a serendipitous message arrived from old Damon. He found another key that works, so he doesn't need this one anymore. Sorry for wasting your time. Oh, it's never a waste. You just paid me almost 3k. It wouldn't feel right keeping the key now, so I want you to have it. It's the least I can do after all you've done. We got the sluice gate key, so that's used to actually access another hunt later on. Anyway, let's have a look at the burning bow, just in case it did. Well, you'd think the burning bow would have the fire element attached, but I guess not. So yeah, pretty much useless for us, but there you go. Pretty good, considering the hunt is not actually that difficult. So I guess you could do that much earlier on and get a pretty dang good bow for your trouble. Anyway, let's head to the next petitioner. Which hunt are we actually doing here? Let's have a wee check. For whom the worm tolls. And we gotta go speak to Ballsack. What's that? His name's Balzac? No, I think you'll find it's Ballsack. So let's go. Let's go speak to him. And so here is our old friend Ballsack. And we've actually spoken to him before because we had to show him that sword to get in here. This is the Resistance hideout. Although I don't know if they still use it as a hideout. We were only here once. I mean, a lot could have changed in that time. But... Hello there. You saw the bill I posted? I did. Well, no harm in telling you, I guess. See, we go out to the Westersand to train and drill, keep ourselves sharp. Only we've run into a slight problem. I'd like to keep the rest as quiet as possible, so I can only tell you more once you accept the hunt. What do you say? Do we have an accord? Yes. This might be a little more than you're ready for, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. Excuse me. Do you know where I've just come from? There's a place in the Westersand called the Windtrace Dunes. That's where we encountered the ringworm. It's a frightfully strong beast. We couldn't keep training with the likes of that around, so we practiced an orderly retreat instead. But we can't hide away forever. That's why we need you to hunt this ringworm. Should be able to find it just south of the central region of the Windtrace Dunes. You won't find it there just any time, though. I can't be sure, but I think it only comes out when the elements are to its liking. Good luck. So yeah, all he's saying there is it has to be certain weather conditions for it to come out. It has to be sort of stormy. There has to be some kind of sandstorm going on. So we'll have to sort of leave and re-enter many times in order to get that to happen. So let's head out there, shall we? I mean, they talk about training. I mean, wouldn't you know the sort of the fruits of their training be that they go and hunt this thing themselves? I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Anyway, I guess we can do them a service. So let's head out there. Wow, I've just noticed we have done almost nothing in the Westersand. In fact, I think what we did was that really early hunt for Thextra. Does that mean the Wester Sand is an entirely optional area? That's crazy. Alright, let's, you know what? The sandstorm's not even there, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, let's get to the hunt. Alright, so we are in the vicinity of where this hunt should be. I actually might switch my party out. I got really lucky with the sandstorm. It just seemed to spawn. I don't really know what governs the weather conditions in this, whether it really is just luck. I can believe that it's just luck, honestly. Take his Libra Gambit off. And let's take the Berserk one off as well. Last thing I want is a worm enemy going Berserk on me. But yeah, I thought I was going to have to do a bit of manipulation to get it to, you know, to get the sandstorm to happen, but it's happening. So let's see how this goes. Should be around here somewhere. You'll know. Oh, there it is. It's the bit. Oh, you can see it now. The giant red dot on the mini map there. And we'll get rid of that protect, shall we? And we'll also move around to the back. You know what? You can hit me with Immobilize, honestly. I'm gonna be stood right next to you, so. So yeah, this thing has, as you can imagine, a lot more health than... Wow, Redis. Has a lot more health than the Moose, but because it's a hunt that you are really supposed to tackle a long time ago, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter all that much, but it is a taste of the hunts to come. These worm enemies are probably the most common. And we've already fought some as, you know, actual story bosses, but there are plenty of them that become hunts, and, you know... Thinking about it, this one's tiny compared to the stuff that you fight later on. It's only because I've been doing this stuff recently that I've noticed, but yeah, it's crazy. Oh my goodness me. Redis? No. Come on. None of that confused stuff. So yeah, a lot of health, but you'll notice it's doing pretty much no damage to me. Well, literally no damage to me in some cases. So this is the kind of fight that I can work with. Ringworm vanquished. All right, it's going to be the theme of the hunts in this part, probably. I can promise you they get much tougher. All right, let's go get our reward. Okay, so I didn't go get the reward. I just noticed that one of the hunts we have active at the moment is one that only it's on the Giza Plains. It can only be done during the dry season, and because it's the dry season now, I thought let's just do it because, you know, knowing my luck, as soon as we actually get to it chronologically, it'll be the rainy season and I'll have to wait. So let's trigger this one, shall we? Oh, you hear about the bill? It's high time someone came. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this creature. Our cockatrices are terrified. They hardly eat. They won't go for walks. Their nerves are shot. Look at them. Bag of nerves, that one especially. The poor dears are starting to fall ill from it. Will you get rid of this creature for me? I will. Wonderful. I thought you'd say yes. Now let me tell you just what's going on. A vile creature called the Cluckatrice has made its nest in the land to the east. Recently its eggs hatched, and now it's viler than ever. What's worse, the Cluckatrice shies away when people approach. It's clever, this one. For our sake and the sake of the cockatrices, kill the Cluckatrice and every one of its foul brood. Kill the children. I'm asking you, please. Kill its children. Fine. I'll do it. I spied the Cluckatrice on the Giza's north bank. It's not much of a bank during the dry, but you'll find it to the southeast of the village. The Cluckatrice's nest must be near there, but I have no idea how to go about drawing it out of hiding. Try as I might, I haven't come up with anything. Perhaps you should ask the children. They're often out on the plains. Maybe they can help. Alrighty, so let's investigate and see exactly what we gotta do here. I don't know why I'm touching this. It's not like I'm taking any damage in these areas. Alright, let's go. While it's dry, let's go. So we're out here on the north bank, and as the petitioner, I've already forgotten her name, but as the petitioner pointed out, she has no idea how to actually make it appear. It runs at the first sight of danger. So what you've got to do is basically get rid of all the monsters in this area, including the non-hostile ones. Sorry, bunny. And then you leave and re-enter, and the Cluckatrice should, let's whack this up to ×2, should appear along with its brood. It's not a massively, well, it won't be a very difficult fight for us because it's got almost no health whatsoever. But again, this is one of, I think this is one of the first, is it? It's not an elite hunt, is it? But it's one of the first of this type of hunt, where it's got, you know, real special conditions to it. And I presume if you talk to the right people, they'll tell you that this is what has to be done. Now, the thing about killing all monsters in an area is it's not enough to just kind of do a once-over. It's best to go to the edge of the area and then come back across, because as you move through an area, there is a chance that monsters respawn behind you. Maybe with an area this small it might not occur, but there's hunts later on where this is a condition and monsters can quite easily respawn and you don't know about it because you just left. So, but this looks good, this looks okay. I'll just run to the exit here and then go back across once more just to confirm. But it should be all good. The thing is, it says it's, you know, it runs away at the first sight of danger. Surely if it sees me killing every monster in this area, that in itself should be a sight of danger. But hey, whatever works. So now if I just leave and re-enter, it should appear. Aha, there we go. Well, that's one of its chicks. And, should be running back to... There we go. But as you can see, they have no health, so who even cares? It's just basically a regular enemy. But yeah, you are required to, unfortunately, slaughter the children, as I say. I mean, they look cuter than the regular cockatrices, honestly. I don't see them causing any trouble, but I guess we just take their word for it. Anyway, Cluckatrice vanquished. So what's that? That's 3 in one episode? We're doing pretty good. We're doing okay. And seeing as the petitioner's right here, might as well just get the reward while we're right here. Let's heal Ash. That would be that would be a courtesy right there. Let's do it. Hello. I did it, and in record time. You got rid of the Cluckatrice and his chicks. Here's your bounty as agreed. I'll take it out of my nowhere. 1k, Amber Armlet, Rainbow Egg. I'll take it all, I guess. I can finally walk the cockatrices again. You wouldn't know to look at them, but they scare very easily. You know I've killed many of them. Many of them in different areas. You know that, right? Yeah, she knows that. Alright, let's actually go get that other reward that we are due. Because sometimes, I just forget about rewards sometimes. I remember the first time I ever played this game, I think I might have told this story when it first happened, but one of the first things you do is hunt that rogue tomato, just as Vaughn. And I played the entire game and never once turned that hunt in. And then I went back to the bartender right at the end of the game, and he was like, "Why?" I can't remember exactly what he says, but there is a line of dialogue that's like, why haven't you been back to actually claim this reward?" Anyway, let's go get it. Alright, let's see what you got for me. You did it. I didn't think you had it in you, but clearly I was wrong and it did no damage to you whatsoever. Here is your well-earned bounty. 200 Moon Ring Ice Brand. Weirdly, the Moon Ring is a loot item and not an actual ring. Well, now that our problem's been dealt with, I should be on my way. I'm not getting much training done sitting, around here. I'm glad we had the chance to meet again. If this is the last time, well, take care of yourself. Oh, does he actually... Oh my god, he leaves. I wonder if he's out there somewhere. I wonder if you can speak to him again. I don't know. Alright, well, what's the next one on the list? We got plenty of time, guys. We got all the time in the world to do these. A tingling toast. Should I do this one? I know where that is, and we haven't even been there. It's in the XII caverns. As you can see, we haven't been there, which means there's no map whatsoever. Possibly we'll do that one. The only thing is, there's also an Esper down there. And if I accidentally run into the Esper, that's going to be a problem. What's next on the list? A chase through the woods? We could probably do this. Saw a bill for the posting of the hunting of a Vorpal bunny. The petitioner is near it in the spirit wood of the village. Fran's village. Alright. We'll yeah, we'll go do the Vorpal bunny because I want to make sure that where that Esper is, because in terms of the Espers, I don't know whether I'm going to do them all in this playthrough, because some of them are well locked away, real deep in there, and I haven't even done them on my other save, and I'm struggling to get there. You know what I mean? I'm struggling to even find the time to get the levels, to get the equipment to get there. So yeah, we'll have to think about that. But for now, let's go hunt a bunny. Alright, back in the Irut village. And you know what? Any excuse to come back here, honestly. Hey, I'm only human. Alright. Hey, Nira. You come because of the bill I posted? Yeah, sure. I'm listening. Thank you, then I shall begin. The Vorpal bunny is a black dream hare that appears only once each 7 years. The tail of this hare is a component vital in the making of vision dust. Don't get it in your eyes. An incense said to fill the minds of those who breathe it with illusion. For a Viera salve maker, the preparation of vision dust is a rite of passage. One that Alia, I feel like that's a silent J, has yet to fulfill. Ever she remains an apprentice, experience and skill she has, but the Vorpal bunny eludes her capture. It is too quick. But even for a lame leg, Alia would be salve maker. Even now, they would chasten me for looking without for aid, but the tension between Woodwarder and Salvemaker of late leaves me little choice. Turn to you I must, but speak of this to no one. The elders knew of the petition, they might guess at my involvement. Vorpal bunny, the hunt begins. Alrighty, are you going to tell me where it is? It is custom for an escort of Woodwarders to accompany a Salvemaker on the hunt of the Dream Hare. But Alia cannot ask the Woodwarders for aid, not now. It will be 7 years before she has this chance again. Must she wait so long? I thought you were like 1,000,000 years old, so 7 years is surely nothing to you guys. Find the Vorpal bunny, and she need not. It is somewhere in the Golmore jungle. I shall await your return at the entrance to the village. Alright, Golmore jungle it is. That's right on your doorstep. That's handy. Let's go. Alright, so the bunny should be just down this path, and I've switched out to this the Balthea party again. Because what I want to do is cast haste on myself, and then this is a hunt that isn't really that tough, but it likes to run away, and it likes to aggro a lot of other enemies. But similarly with the moose, if you cast Berserk on it, then obviously it's gonna, you know, it's gonna want to fight you rather than anything else. So it should be just down here. Whether it comes out of the ground, possibly. I don't know. There's no other real special conditions to this. Aha! There we go. So I want to hit this thing with Berserk before it has a chance to get away. That's why I've cast haste. So hopefully I'll get it in there. And hopefully it'll... didn't hit. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just try again, shall we? Thing is, I could probably just shoot it. To be honest, it's not got that much health. So... there we go. Now we're in. And now I'm going to switch to Bosch. You know what? Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these extras, shall we? That's one. Remember when these things were a problem? Jeez. Alright. You obtained a rabbit's tail. Oh god, I took its tail? I know they need it, but still. Ugh. Alrighty, well, there you go. Vorpal bunny, done. Let's get the loot. It's happening. It just happens as you walk in. Be oh so quiet. I do not wish to suffer their scorn as should they see us speak. Hey, they know me. They know I'm cool. They know I'm good people. Follow me at a distance. Why, come on. Don't want to be seen with me? Is that it? What kind of relationship is this? Thank you. With this, you can prepare the vision dust. The hidden path from Golmore you took to reach our village. Its scent you recall. Light on the breeze, so sweet. That is the scent of the vision dust. On Viera it has no effect, but it clouds the minds of other races, keeping our village hidden from the world. I was told someone had hunted the Vorpal Bunny. Was it you? Do not be angry. Hear what I would say. How long now have you studied under Hala, yet you remain Salve Apprentice because you have not prepared the vision dust? This sounds like a domestic that I don't really need to be involved in. You know? Can I have some money now? A rift between Woodwarder and Salvemaker, where they should work as one with the Elder. Is this not so? I don't really care. Vaughn's there like, can I, what, are you paying me? Did I agree to get paid? Maybe Fran should deal with these people, you know? Fran should be our representative here. Can I have some vision dust? I'm sorry to have burdened you with our troubles. For the Dreamhair's tale, you have my thanks. 2k lightning arrows, that's pretty good. And some ghillie boots, which I think we already have. Alrighty. Well, that's another one down. Let's have a look at those lightning arrows, actually. Yeah, that's okay, actually. I mean, thing about those is it's really only worth it if you know that the enemy is weak to that. Might as well stick with the parallel arrows for now. Anyway, which one's next? We still got a load of time here. We might actually, I don't know if we can complete this list in this episode. Trouble in the Hills, Nalbina Fortress. Oh, we haven't been to Nalbina for a while. Saw bill posted for the hunting of an Atomus. The petitioner is Burra? I don't know. In the Jajin Bazaar in Nalbina. Alright, let's go. To Nalbina. I think we've only seen it the one time. Alright, well, here we are. Don't push me. Here we are back in Nalbina, and the petitioner is this down on his luck fellow, hiding in the corner. It's exactly who we want to be working for. Well, you're the boy what I gave that fuse to down in the passage. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, cool. Well, now I like him. You come about my bill for the Atomus? Yes, I did, actually. The Atomus has got our caravan stopped cold. Can't lay in any of the goods my customers want, and that's death in my trade. I'll accept. I'll do it for free. Not really, pay me. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's get you the details so you can get out there and hunt. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, but just a while back the Imperials cordoned off the highway leading up to the Mosforan High Waste. They was capturing as many slave and wilders as they could get their hands on. Army wanted them for some reason or another. Well, the hunt's over now, but it's sent this Atomus into a rampage, seeing as how they get on well with the slave and wilders. And who suffers? The caravans. The Imperials are the ones to blame, but pointing fingers don't solve problems. Kill this Atomus before things get out of hand, boy. I can do that for you. And no special conditions, that's the kind of hunt that I can get along with. Let's go. Hey, remember when this area was like the hardest area in any game ever? Oh, this feels so good. Even the rare game has no chance. Oh, I love it. Alright, so it should be towards the back end of this area. And this is more of a physical boss than anything else, so really the way we have this set up shouldn't be a problem. Doesn't have enough health to really, you know, it's not going to outlast us. This is should go smoothly. And like I say, no special conditions. And you're starting to see, I mean, even just doing these, you're starting to see how useful it is to just have Redis along. Like, there's no reason whatsoever not to have him along to help out with this stuff. Wow, I didn't even think I was going to hit that. Can Bosch really hit flying enemies like this? No. But for some reason, Redis can. I guess another advantage. All right, let's take it on. We can take it on. I don't want to aggro both of these things, but it's not really going to matter that much. Another no damage enemy. Just what I like to see. Yeah, you can cast Protect, but seems like a bit of a fruitless task if you ask me. Now it's gone and now you're dead. Oops. Atomus vanquished. And I'll get rid of this bird as well. No witnesses. No one but me will know what happened here today. Oh, and you guys, of course. Alright, let's turn that one in. God, we're knocking him out of the park today. Alrighty. You know, helping out caravans, I really like it in games when you get a discount on things for helping out sort of merchants. And so you don't get that in this game, but I always think that's a nice little feature. That's a nice incentive, you know? I already heard from one of the caravans coming before you. Sounds like you made short work of it. Well, I did. It was short work. The caravans shouldn't have any trouble bringing supplies through the mountains now. You've my thanks. You're grinning ear to ear. What's this hubbub about? Who said there were no heroes in Albina? Oh, he doesn't like it for some reason. Was it something I said? Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you so long. Thanks again for taking care of that Atomus for me. Here's your bounty, boy. You've earned every gil. 1800, is that all of... Gaia Rod, Platinum Shield. Not great, but I'll take it. Alrighty, well, you know, I still feel like we've got time, so why don't we just round it off nicely by going and hunting this thing? The Zodiac Caverns, like I say, it's an area that we haven't been to before, so that's something. But it's not exactly close by, so I will see you when we get there. Alright, so here we are. We're actually in the Wester Sand, and there's this little arrow leading off into nowhere, and it's because of this little cave right here. This is one of the entrances to the caverns. And just to reiterate, it is an entirely optional area. Obviously there's a hunt down here, that's the reason we're here, but there's also an optional Esper. I mentioned that before about the Esper, and the reason I'm sort of a bit apprehensive about it is because the last time I fought it, I triggered it by accident, and it just ruined me. So I'm kind of not entirely sure if I'm at the stage where I can beat it. But we will see. Level 17 slime, I mean that's pretty encouraging. Because it means the enemies down here are gonna be not really that much to us. I don't really know what's down here in terms of potential treasures. And I also don't really know if you can actually purchase a map of this area. I don't believe you can. Anyway, let's actually check where it is in relation to us now. Because last time it was in the middle of the abyss. Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's fine then. I know that the Esper's not in this area, so that's handy. Yeah. And I don't know whether to switch out the party again, actually. Kind of using the other three just to maybe get a cheeky level for them, just so everybody's even. So this is really the party of bosses, isn't it? So is it going to appear if I just sort of hang out? Do I have to go in the corner or something? Let it ambush me? Oh no! Is this the right area? Let me just double check. Oops. Oops again. Yeah, I'm stood right on it. The Marylith is to be found in the Zodiac Caverns somewhere near the Dalmasca Wester Sand. You'll just have to wait patiently till it shows itself. So do I just have to kind of chill for a little bit? Aha! There we go. I guess the answer was yes. Now, I imagine this will be quite a tough hunt, just because these things always have a nasty habit of doing a lot of damage really quickly, but again, we're just a little too overpowered for it to be a problem. Now, I saw the word immune flash up there, so I'm not entirely sure what that was about. Trying to. It's parrying a lot, but I'm trying to pin that down. Oh, it's whatever Penello is using. Oh, it must be immune to ice. But honestly, who even cares? Who even notices when we're doing this much damage? And Redis is really getting. He's really getting in there. He's getting involved. You know. There we go. Oh, I did actually do quite a bit of damage to Bosch there. Anyway, nothing too bad. Marilith vanquished. All right, well, let's turn that one in as well. Let's go. I actually don't remember who posted the build, but yeah, let's go get our reward for that one. It must have been a while ago when we spoke to them. Back at the old Sandsea. So apparently the Tavern Master was the original petitioner for this. Ah, you brought it. This is Serpent Wine Must from the Marilith. No mistake. Now I'll finally be able to deliver on that order of serpent wine. Miguel, my customer, should be most pleased indeed. Very good, in exchange for the serpent wine must, here is your bounty. You've earned it. Don't know about that. 2200 serpent eye teleport stone. Nice. Alrighty, and seeing as we're here, let's check if there's probably, hopefully, going to be a bunch more appeared. Aha! Whoa, hey, that's a lot of hunts right there. That's a lot of hunts. Mind Flayer? I'll take it. Excellent. You don't need to show me. We'll do them all separately. Bloodwing? Oh, yes. I'm really in the mood to fight a Bloodwing. Don't even know where that is. A Roblon? Well, that just sounds like a party all day and all night, and everybody's invited, doesn't it? Oh yeah, back in Albina, my favorite. A Braig or a Bray? I don't even know. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, fun. Good times. A Dark Steel. Whoa. Are we ready for it? Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Okay, a Viral. Or a Viral. Ooh, that one. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I think I remember that, actually. Alfenheim? No, I don't remember that one. Never mind. A Lindworm? Oh, that's another worm boss. A legendary worm boss. Excellent. Look at that. They must think Vaughn's crazy, just ripping every single hunt notice off. The board, just take them all. Just put them in a big binder, you know? I'll take this, and I'm going to be a rich man. A Goliath. Oh, whoa, okay. Hang on a second. The Goliath might be a tricky one, if I remember that. That's, ooh, yeah. No, that one's tough. Death Scythe? Ooh, just the name whets my appetite, you know? How could I say no to that? Death Gaze. Oh, now we're really getting into it. It's getting to the point where, look at that. It's the aerodrome. There's not even a map bit for that. Diabolos. We're getting to the point now where it's like I could talk to anybody on the street and it's like, oh, you hear about the bill? Yeah, no, but wait, what? No. A Pisco Demon. What even is that? Doesn't matter. We gotta kill it. Where even? I don't even know where that was. White Marlboro. Oh, yeah. That's a tasty one. You know the Marlboro hunt. There might just be some status effects going on in that one. You know? Maybe. We'll see. Actually, I don't remember it being that tough, so. Fafnir? Oof. Ooh, this one caused me a bit of trouble not that long ago. Alrighty. We're not even done, guys. What, you thought that was it? No. No. We'll go to the clan hall. I actually don't know if the clan hall will have any more hunts, but it might have one or two available. But we just want to accept as many as possible, then we're not sort of going back and forth. There's no reason not to accept them. The hunts only appear when you actually talk to the petitioners, so as long as you don't talk to the petitioners, or you do them one at a time like we have been doing, it's not going to be a problem. Because sometimes you run the risk, if you talk to everybody and then do all the hunts, you can just random hunts and will just spring out of the ground, and you'll be like, I don't even know why, I'm not even here to fight this thing. So yeah, one at a time. You're a vanguard already? Oh, I am, yeah. Didn't even take me that long, really. Oh, I'm a headhunter as well. God, I'm just coming on leaps and bounds. I'm a ward of justice. Look at this. I've just got 3 promotions in front of everybody. I've got 4 promotions. I'm a brave companion. Thank you. I'm a risk breaker. Oh, 5 promotions. Excellent. I defeated Vinuscar. And thanks for providing us with a most singular example of platinum from Vinuscar's scales. Money. I don't even know what these... oh, the Mandragora. So, well, it's tough to forget that one. Rafelsi, I did. Yeah, no, I did it. 1800 gil. Daedalus, absolutely. Did that as well. 1900 gil. Don't even need this money, really. This money's nothing compared to what I could get. Oh, there are quite a few here. Okay. Well, we'll accept all these too. You can see why maybe I want to split this up with a bit of story content as well, because there are a lot of hunts. There are 45 hunts in this game. I don't know what order I'm going to do these in. I guess just in number order. It's not necessarily order of strength. I mean, later on it kind of is, but... Going to ask about the gill snapper, are you? Got some drive in you. I could learn a thing or two from you. Been sitting on my tail so long, it's like to sprout roots. Maybe it's time I went on a hunt myself. Hey, I'm not splitting the fee. I accepted it. It's mine. They're all mine. Trickster? Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a fun one. Oh. You're not the only one with the sights on the Trickster. If I make it to the petitioner before you, don't let it get you down. Well, I can teleport, so... Antlion. Oh, tasty. I don't even think I can get to that one yet. And carrots. Oh, ooh, yeah. There's a lot of good times ahead, guys. Don't you worry. Ah. I grow weary of this. Let me join you. Unlike a blade, a warrior must fight to keep her edge. Should you contract with a hunt, I will meet you there. It's pretty cool, actually. Some of these elite ones, you do get these guys kind of being like, hey, I'm hunting that as well. And then when you go and fight them, you actually have a bit of a helping hand. They tend not to be that tough, but it's nice to have. It's always nice to have an extra blade at your side, you know. And again, with Redis here, that's a party of 5. So that's pretty strong. You want the odds stacked in your favor. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna pause it for now. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy XII. A lot of hunts and a lot more to come. Yeah, the hunting will resume in the next part, guys. So I hope you're up for it. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. See you later.